Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Starflames. If it's your first time here, be sure to go ahead, subscribe, turn on your notification bell and join the family. I hope everyone is doing fair to fine, and if you're not doing fair to fine, just know that better days are coming. I know that it can be really hard. I have experienced hardship and depression myself, but I've learned to always choose one thing to be grateful for and keep it moving. Control the things that you cannot control. Control the things that you can control, and for the things that you cannot control, pray about them. I've learned to just keep working hard, and once you keep working hard, you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. Nothing is far-fetched. No dream is far-fetched. No goal is far-fetched. No aspiration is far-fetched. But you have to put in the work and trust and believe in God, and it will certainly come through. Now, in this video, I'm in my feelings about quite a few things. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good today. I'm feeling really positive today. So you might be seeing a lot of videos from me today. And today is my off day from work. So you guys might be having a lot of videos coming from me. Now I want to talk about something that I've seen commented regularly on my channel. And what I want to talk about is the fact that people seem to think that I'm being paid to make particular videos. When I make videos supporting Keesha, Kaylee, consistently there's always a comment that I'm being paid. There have also been a few comments saying that I should go ahead and eat Keesha's private parts. Now I'm making positive videos supporting the Carter family. I'm also seeing the same exact comments that I'm being paid. And what I want to say to you guys about those allegations of me being paid, and before I get into that, let me just apologize to you guys for the background noises that you'll be hearing. I live in the city where it's overpopulated, and my current location, it's like your business is everybody's business, and that's why sometimes I cannot show my face in a video, because the time that I would want to do a sit-down video and be real, somebody next door might be talking about their business, and I don't want anyone's business to be in my video, because that person might not be aware that whatever they're talking, my microphone is very sensitive. It picks up the slightest noise in my background, and the persons around me may not be aware of that. I live in a space by myself, but if you go through all of my videos, you're going to hear other persons talking in my videos, and those persons aren't in my immediate space, but everything that they've said was captured in the audio. So I have to be really mindful of the time that I record. Sometimes I try to get up in the middle of the night to record, and even at that point, sometimes there's still someone talking next door or close by, and that gets captured in the audio. So let me apologize to you guys about those things. How am I going to improve that? Well, I plan on moving elsewhere that is not so overly populated, where the housing development is set up differently, so that I can have more privacy and I can record more. I can show my face more. I can do live videos, and I can connect with my audience. So that is how I plan to fix that. Now, back to the aim of this video, the allegations that I'm being paid to make videos to support Keesha and also the Carter family. Now, the first time that I heard this allegation and also seen the comments is after my first, I think it was the first 10 videos that I did about Keesha, persons were saying that I'm being paid by her and all of that. And I can understand why people would think that I'm being paid by Keesha to make videos supporting her. For those of you who don't know, Keesha Kaylee is a mother of 3 little girls. She has a twin and a little baby girl, Jory. The twin are, I think, 2 years of age, and Jory is 6 months old. Now, Keesha Kaylee has shared her life. She has shared her story on her YouTube platform. I've been following her for years. So, over these years, people have been making negative videos about this young lady repeatedly. Now, for me, Keesha Kaylee is my Paris Hilton. She's the first black girl that I met who was vlogging. While there were other black YouTubers making videos, I wasn't familiar and I wasn't drawn into anyone else who was vlogging, sharing their life, sharing their family life. I would see videos with Keesha going to her mother's house, going to college. She was talking about her dreams. She was talking about her aspiration, her goals, what she would like to achieve. And I was able to witness her dreams coming to life on camera. She was very, very clear about who she is, what she's about. And she would share. There were times when Keesha would just change her wardrobe and would just give everything away. And we would say to her, you can sell some, because we see other YouTubers who are selling their clothes. No one is giving away that many stuff. Keesha used to give away crazy amount of things. And we've encouraged her to sell some to get back some cash because she would buy clothes because she had struggles with her weight. Well, not really struggle, but being a petite girl. And she also mentioned about her eating disorder. I have a eating disorder too, because I am really not a foodie, and sometimes I would be into 3 meals a day. Sometimes I'm just good with 1 meal a day. Sometimes I'll do just fruits and water for the day and I'm good. And so when Keesha shares her story like that, I can definitely relate. But what had happened is that persons felt privy, if I'm correct, to make nasty videos about this mother of 3. I ate a girl that weighs only 88 pounds. And each time I look at Keesha, I would see my baby girl and I would say to myself, there were so many times where I would watch reactors commenting about Keesha and I would just sit down in tears. I remember this particular afternoon, I was watching one of her videos with my daughter and tears started trickling down my eyes. And my baby girl said, Mommy, you're looking at that girl as though you would look at me and you're hurt by that video. And I understand. And my daughter hugged and kissed me. And that's how I started making videos supporting Keesha. And my daughter supported that because she understood. And for me, I was saying, if I was not around and my daughter was doing her thing, trying to build her brand, trying to build her career, trying to grow her income, and I wouldn't want to have all these people attacking my baby girl for everyone to sit aside and not do anything, because as you know, they say the only thing necessary for evil to survive is for good men to stand around and not do anything. And I'm saying, I have to do something to support this girl. I have to do something to let her know that not everyone feels the same way about her. I have to do something to support. I have to be a mother, not only to my child, but I also have to be a mother to this girl. Send her some love, send her some positivity. So I started making videos, just supporting her, encouraging her. But then the trolls came. And they blew things out of proportion. And at one point I was going to say, I was going to stop because I was saying, you know what, this is not worth it. But then I kept remembering I wouldn't want anyone to do that to my daughter. I have to do for this girl what I would like somebody to do for my child. And I kept making the videos until I saw reactors reacting to my comments, and I'm saying I've never seen this on YouTube before. I don't know everything about YouTube, but to see reactor reacting to a reactor that was all new, that's just unorthodox. A reactor should not react to a reactor. You should react based off something that is trending, something that is happening. So that was for me new and shady, and the trolls came to my channel, and that's how all of this started about me being paid by Keesha. Till Mink Mob D also played an audio wherein Paris Harley stated that she was blackmailed by LSA. And for those of you who may not be familiar with what LSA is Lipstick Alley. She said that she was blackmailed by Lipstick Alley into making the negative videos about Keesha. And they asked her if Keesha is paying others to talk good about her, and she was like, no, she's not paying anyone to talk good about her. And that for me was really surprising to hear that people really doesn't think much about humanity anymore. We have come to the day and age where people believe as though, you know what, if I attack this person, no one will care. And that is what I'm getting from all of these comments and all of these feedbacks since I've been making videos supporting. When I make videos to support someone, if you don't like my delivery, too bad for you, because I'm not going to change that. I am not going to change breaking down the barriers. I'm not going to change giving a bully a taste of their own medicine. Am I being paid by Keesha, Kaylee, or the Carter family to make positive videos? Hell no. Would I love to be paid? Hell yeah. Of course. I would love an additional stream of income. I have so much that I want to do, but at the end of the day, I also have my humanitarian effort that I want to put in. Can I change this world? Of course, I can definitely change this world with a lot more positivity. That's a change. For me, any positive change is a change, and any positive influence is a change. And that's where some of us are going wrong. I saw a young man commented saying that his mother told him that he cannot change the world, but your mother was wrong. You can change it. George Floyd did change the world. Usain Bolt did change the world, and many others did change the world. You see, it's all about not having a narrow-minded approach. You have to think openly, and you have to think outside of the box. If you used to be childish 5-10 years ago, now is not the time for you to be childish. Leave childish behavior to kids. And we will not always be perfect. Sometimes I can be so silly, but I haven't really brought much of my silly side to YouTube, but I plan on doing so once things changes, because there are sometimes that I would just want to come on live and just be silly, just laugh and joke about stuff. But I realize that based on my observation, even in my silly moments, people will be offended and people will always have an opinion. And as Crystal Tomlinson would say, the court of public opinion will always be in session, but it will never ever be legally binding. People will always have an opinion of me, but your opinion is not my confirmation. It's just an opinion to you, and it will always be just that for me. So it's really ridiculous for people to think that I'm being paid to do commentary. This is YouTube. This is what many YouTubers do. And for me, this is me in my personal life. My friends follow my channel, and any of them, if they choose to comment, they can tell you that this is how I am. I don't like to see people being bullied. I remember as early as the age of 18, I was walking on the mall with my friend at the time, and there was this lady. She was pregnant and she was in the baby store. We were in the baby store too. You know, when you're just walking around with your friend, you're checking out the stores and all of that. And I had a friend from high school. Their family was running the baby store, so I went inside to see if she was there that day. And we wanted to just look around, walk around. And there was this pregnant lady in the store, and she was asking about the different prices and all of that. And my friend, or my colleague at the time, sister, response to the lady was the price, or let me say this in English so that everyone can understand. Her reply to the pregnant lady who was asking about the different prices or what's the price for the different baby sets, she was like, Miss, the price is on everything that you're looking at. The price is right there in front of you, so you can see the price. You don't have to ask me what the price is. That was her response to the lady. And I was so offended by that. And I turned to her and I said, no, that's wrong. She's a customer. She's in your store to support you. And if she's asking you the various prices, that means that she has an intention to buy something. Are you saying that you don't appreciate her money? Are you saying that you're annoyed by her? And my friend turned and said, I was just about to say something myself. And the pregnant lady said, thank you. And she said, I really don't deserve this treatment for spending my money because I actually came here to spend. And the lady took out her money and showed her that she actually came there to spend some money. And today, that store is closed. That store did not survive because of that kind of behavior. I despise a bully. Anyone who is a bully, I despise you. I have been in situations where and I'm going to share this experience with you guys real quick. I remember when I am from the countryside and I moved into the city to get a job. And in Jamaica, you have a lot of BPO industry, call center, so to speak. And I was saying to myself that there are so many places that I could rent at a more affordable rate, but I don't want to be renting somewhere that is very cheap and then end up in a volatile area, an area where there are gang members and all of that. So what I did, I rented a space in a gated community. The lady who I rented the space from was a teacher. It was a furnished space. And every time I would pay my rent on the due date or a day or two before, right? And I remember this particular month when I was paying the lady my rent, I also went grocery shopping. And that was like my third month at the apartment. And she said to me that I'm going to have to start paying her more money for the rent. And I said to her, okay, why? She was saying, but I'm realizing that you're paying your rent and you're buying and you're doing grocery shopping at the same time. It seems as though you're earning more money than me as a teacher. And I was really taken a bit back by that. My daughter was there and my daughter said, Mommy, what? What did she say? And my daughter was about to say something and I said to her, no, I signal my daughter and say, just do not say anything. So I am aware and I'm knowledgeable. Before I got into rental agreement, as a young lady, my aunt who was familiar with rental, because in the country, we own our own home, our own land and all of that. So I'm not familiar with rent. I wasn't familiar with rent, but I had an aunt who lived in the city. She was familiar with rental agreements and all of that. And my aunt gave me the drill. Before you move into apartments, make sure you video everything down to the floor, every single details, the locks, the door, everything, video everything. And whenever you're having a discussion with someone about the agreement, because here in Jamaica, not everyone signs a rental agreement, record everything. They don't have to know that you're recording them, but you're going to do this for your security. And luckily, I did exactly as my aunt had taught me to. So this lady, only after the third month, she wanted me to pay an increase in rent. Now, as for Jamaica rent board policy, if you're going to ask your tenant for an increase in rent, you have to add something to the property. It's either you have done an upgrade or something. You have did an overall painting, change a few tiles, change a few piping, change countertops, but you cannot ask for an increase when you haven't done any upgrade to the property. And that was only my third month there. So no matter what upgrade she had done, she would not be eligible to ask for an increase. And, I explained all of that to her. And she was like, but, oh, I'm a teacher and it seems as though you're earning more than I do. And I'm saying, but that's not on me. You have your job, I have my job. We have an agreement on how much you want monthly. We settled on that agreement. So I am paying you, and you should be happy that I'm paying you. When you increase the money, chances are I may have problems paying you at that time, because I have to eat, I have to take care of my child and all of that. So the discussion ended there and then. And that lady, she got so horrible and mean. Like, she used to break into my room. She used to just invade my space, invade my privacy. Anything that I had at the apartment, she would think that automatically it belongs to her. And that ended up in a legal battle. I had to take her to court. And she was surprised that I did, but I had to, because she was a bully, and I don't tolerate bully. I don't put up with people who are trying to bully others. And I'll be more than happy to share that story in depth. But I just wanted you guys to know that all these allegations, I expect things to come with being on the platform, having a growing channel. But again, back to the question, am I being paid to talk good about people? No, because I know that the only thing necessary for evil to survive is for people to stand aside and do nothing. I'm doing for people what I would like someone to do for me, what I would like someone to do for my child. You may not appreciate it, especially if you're a bully yourself. If you are someone who naturally cannot be happy for others, you will definitely not appreciate my delivery and my videos. But so be it. That's on you. That's not on me. So I'm not being paid to make videos talking good about Keesha, Kaylee, and I'm not being paid to make videos to talk good about the Carter family. If I was, there would be absolutely nothing wrong with that. There would be nothing illegal about that, and definitely, I would definitely appreciate that side job. So that's all I have to share with you guys in this video. I know it's a lengthy one. So thank you guys for your time, your energy. We are growing, we're getting there, we're almost there. And thanks to all my day one supporters. From I was uploading where I would have videos that only had 20 views, up to 40 views, up to 60 views. We're now going over 7,000 views. We're now almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're almost at being monetized, and I'm really grateful and thankful to you guys who have been supporting me. I'm also grateful and thankful to the trolls, because when you guys come, whether you guys click thumbs up or thumbs down, you guys are helping me to get into the algorithm. So of course, all due respect to you trolls, and I've been able to convert a few trolls. So I would say so far I'm doing good. Thanks guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. Bye guys.